welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara Gabrielle and I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on the link to this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a natural glam with an ombre lip, and all of the products, or most of the products that I used in this video, are very affordable because they're either drugstore or BH Cosmetics. So it's a very affordable look, and if you guys want to get this look, just stay tuned and continue watching. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking my foundation by Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm going to be dabbing it all over my face. I am using the brush by e.l.f. and it's their small stippling brush, and I'm going to be stippling the foundation all over my face. I'm trying to get it completely blended, so I am going to be blending it into my neck and into my hairline so that it looks seamlessly onto my face when it's already done being applied. So now here I'm going to apply a next layer of foundation onto my face. That's how I like to apply it, instead of applying all at one time. The next thing I'm going to be taking is my L.A Girl, and it's in the color Toffee, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyelids. I apply the concealer so that it works as a primer for when I put on my eyeshadow. And it's also very affordable, because some eyeshadow primers can be very expensive, so a concealer, a cheap concealer, it works just perfectly fine. Next, I'm going to be applying my black Opal setting powder to my eyelids to set in my concealer so that my eyeshadows blend. Next color I'm going to be taking, and it's a transitioning color by Makeup Geek. I'm going to have all of them listed in the description box down below. So I'm just taking a blending brush by Morphe, and I'm blending the transition color into my crease, and I'm going to be doing a lot of blending in this part, so you guys just continue watching. It's gonna be a lot blending, because I'm just trying to blend all the colors together so they look pretty when it's all done. So I'm going to be applying my NYX Milk Base onto my eyelids. This is going to be prepping my eyeshadow so that they pop when they go onto my eyelids. And I'm just going to be blending that in with my fingers. Fingers work best for me rather than using a brush. I just get it done better this way. I am going to be taking a dollar store eyeshadow palette and applying it onto my eyelids. Next, I am going to be taking my BH Cosmetic palette, and it's a neutral palette, and I'm going to be taking that gold shadow right there. I'm going to be placing it onto my lids. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going back into my Toffee concealer by the LA Girl, and I am going to start to conceal my face. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing the concealer to the bottom on my cheeks, in the middle of my nose, on the middle of my forehead, also to the bottom of my chin, I'm just going to be taking a Real Technique sponge and I'm going to blend out all of my concealer. And by the way, the Real Technique sponge, it is damp. I just like to run it over water and then I squeeze the excess water out. Next, I took my e.l.f. stippling brush and I just started blending, because sometimes I rather that than my beauty blender, but I do use it as an alternative, whatever, I don't know the word right now. And next I'm going to be taking my black opal powder and I'm going to be blending in my concealer, just setting the powder in. I am not going to be baking in this video. I'm just going to let it set right there. I'm just going to press it in, leaving it on for about 1 minute. Then I'm going to be dusting it off. I didn't really want it to set onto my face because I didn't want such a makeup cakey powdery look on my face, because you got to keep in mind that this is a natural glam look and it also can go as an everyday look for anybody that's interested. If you go to school, if you go to work, going out for a quick run to the shop. Next I'm going to be taking my dollar store palette and I'm going to be contouring. The brush that I'm using, it is by BH Cosmetics. I do think that it came out of the palette, the makeup set with 15 in it. I think it was like $15 or $20. I got it a few months back. I'm just going to be blending my contour powder upward. You always want to blend it upward other than downwards because it sucks it in. So you want everything to look suck. Next I'm going to be taking it and blending in my nose. I'm trying to make my nose look smaller. So next I'm going to be taking my brush and just taking all the powder off that I put on from Black Opal. Blending in my contour powder on my nose. I'm going to be taking the dollar store palette again and getting a highlighter color for the brow bone. So I'm just going to place that right underneath my brow bone to make it pop. And then next I'm going to be taking my Morphe brush and I'm just going to blend it in so everything looks seamlessly. Next, I'm going to be taking my powder by MAC and I'm just going to blend everything into my face. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC lip liner and I'm just going to be lining my lips with it. Today I am going to be doing an ombre lip, so just stay tuned and see what I do to get the ombre lip. So next I'm going to be taking my toffee and I'm going to be placing it in the middle of my lip. Then I'm just going to blend that out and let's see what happens next. and whap, you got it. You got the ombre lip. You don't even have to put any lipstick if you don't want to. It depends on the type of look that you guys are going for. And I learned this little tip from Princess Bella, how to get the perfect ombre look. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC lipstick in Whirl. I'm just going to be placing that in the middle of my lips. And there you got it. There it goes. You have that perfect ombre lip. I'm just going to be taking my MAC lips liner and I'm going to be lining my lip again. Blending more of the Whirl in the middle. Next, I'm going to be taking my Becca highlighter by Becca, and I'm going to be placing that on my cheek bones. I'm going to place it on the top of my forehead again where I concealed. I'm going to place it in the middle of my nose. I'm going to place it on my Cupid's bow to the bottom of my chin and also on the top of my eyebrows to make them pop more. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Until next time, stay beautiful.